Show you something right now. I got to show you the Dyson V11. Multiple floors here you're going to be cleaning with the power and the technology that you only get from a team of engineers, a team of inventors, decades of research and development to give you that detangling technology. 3 different cleaning modes, 40% more suction than the V8, whole machine filtration, up to 60 minutes of power of runtime in a lightweight. Carry it up the stairs, down the stairs. It will convert to your handheld, and right now it is coming with the floor dock as well, so you're not having to drill anything into the wall. You're not having to lean it up against anything. You see how Kelly just went from the carpet, the rug and the runner, to the hard floor. Maybe it's sand, maybe it's coffee grounds, maybe it's hair that you don't have to get down and then clean it up off of your brush roll. At $429.99, you are saving over $300 off the retail because this is an exclusive configuration here for HSN. We are throwing in all of the accessories, including the floor dock, the mini soft dusting brush, the stubborn dirt brush, the combination tool, the crevice tool, the hair screw tool, the wand clip, everything you see on your screen right now. These are the items that as you walk out of the big box store, you're like, yeah, I need that attachment. Yeah, I need that. And then the price goes up, and all of a sudden you're spending over $700. Right now at $429.99, this is on a hot deal price. This is the launch of this price. A couple of things. You get 5 flex and free shipping, but even better than that, use your HSN card. If you use your HSN card, you get 12-month VIP financing. You pay this off over a year. No added fees, no added interest on that. Take a look at your screen right here, HSN card or your Q card. $35.83 a month. That is it. It's a little over $1 a day to pick up all of those messes upstairs, downstairs, on the stairs, handheld, up high, down low. You are getting a Dyson today. Our home expert from Dyson, Kelly Diedring, is joining us. I'm going to walk over here.
Come see.
Well, that was quick. It's all clean, Kelly.
It's all clean.
You cleaned it up already.
Under 7 pounds. Hold that for me because
Gross.
you saw me sucking up those big chunks of hair. This is our V11. It has what we call our detangling technology as well.
Okay.
So anybody in your house that has hair, whether it's pets, the female, the male, the long strands of hair, or if you have a crafter that does a lot of the yarn, this is our older brush roll. You can see it used to get all clogged up.
Yep.
That would ruin the motor faster. Now we have what we call our detangling technology.
Okay.
It's specific to Dyson. So many things about our engineered technology that's amazing, but it actually cleans and combs the hair before it goes into the bin. So it's not gonna get tangled. That is specific to Dyson. This is our V11. It's one of our top selling cordless models, under 7 pounds.
Wow.
Do you know how much a gallon of milk weighs?
Well, I don't know.
Ask me.
How much does a gallon of milk weigh, Kelly?
8.5 pounds. So
More
less than a gallon of milk in the palm of your hand. You saw me do carpet, you saw me do hardwood, and then when there's a little red button, all you do is press it, and you're getting all the tools that you need to have the most amazing, most efficient, easiest, most lightweight clean of your life. So you can actually pop it on, and now I can go up high. Because you're talking now about 6 pounds in the palm of my hand, and the way that it's engineered, it's all in my arm, right? It's not top heavy. So I am solidly and safely on the ground. Look where my feet are. I'm not standing on a stepping stool, trying to get on a ladder to clean. I can actually get up here and I can dust. Maybe it's your baseboard, or your crown molding tie. Maybe your drapes have never seen a duster. Maybe you have this beautiful, you know, chandelier, light fixture, fan, ceiling fan. Have they never seen a duster?
Nope.
Now, because you have it in the palm of your hand with all the tools coming included from Dyson, the #1 selling brand in cordless vacuums, you're going to absolutely go crazy for this.
Look at the power you're getting. Why Dyson? Why do you hear so much about Dyson? I'm going to put this gross thing down. You don't need that anymore. Why do you hear so much about Dyson? I mean, Dyson, listen, is one of those brands that we all kind of brag about. We're like, hey, got a Dyson. Love my Dyson. You've heard your neighbors talk about, love my Dyson. Look, it's decades of research and development. It's engineers, it's inventors. That's why they are that aspirational brand. If you've never had one before and you're wondering what the difference is, I want you to use your HSN card today. And for exactly $35.83, we will ship this out to you with all the accessories, and then you can try. Here at HSN, we give you at least 30 days to try everything out. Up high, down low, your upholstery, countertops, all of that in the V11. And I gotta say,
and all the accessories.
The step up from the V8 is big.
Yes.
It's a big step up from the V8.
40% more power, 125,000 revolutions per minute. I am cautious when I talk too much about technology because I think it gets overwhelming.
Sure.
But I will tell you that James Dyson spent his entire life basically perfecting what you're going to have in your hand.
True.
Right? Okay, so we're talking 14 cyclones. You're talking 40% more power than our V8. All the accessories coming to you included. And then I do want to show the floor dock because typically you get the wall dock, which is fabulous.
Yeah, sure.
But if you don't want to wall dock it, now you're getting this one. This is over $100 value.
Yep.
And all you do is set it up next to a plug. The cord runs down, plugs into the wall, and now every time you dock this, it's charging.
And now it's ready to go at your fingertips. It's ready to go. And no, you're right. A lot of research and development has gone into this. This is why Dyson is that brand that we all want. The brand that all the other brands are trying to mimic and trying to imitate. And they've even improved on their older models, right? They've even improved on what they've done before.
They have. Let's talk about that whole machine filtration.
Okay.
What we mean by that is by the time the dirt and the dust and the air enters your vacuum, it is filtered 5 times before it exits.
Wow.
What does that mean for you or your family that maybe has allergies or they have, you know, some sort of an allergic reaction to pollen, mold, or dust? It's going to be cleaner air coming out of the vacuum tie than going into the vacuum. We filter 99.9% of 0.7 microns. Okay, a human hair is like 70 microns. So it's so tiny that you can't see it. We're filtering it. So the air exiting our vacuum, your V11, is cleaner than the air that entered it.
Wow.
No other vacuum can say that except a Dyson.
Your
vacuum is cleaning your air. That's right.
Amazing.
Okay, so this is our older model. This is what he was talking about. This is 21 pounds. Maybe this is what you're upgrading from.
Sure.
You might have thought that having this cord meant power.
Right.
A lot of people are afraid to cut the cord, not with Dyson. So this is a great vacuum. We're gonna go ahead and take our rug. This is what I call the Dyson challenge. Any rug in your home, maybe it's just an 8x8 square, and take your traditional vacuum, whatever you're using now. And just go over it one time for me.
Okay.
You can see it's doing a pretty good job, right?
Well,
but I'm already fiddling and fumbling with my cord.
Yes.
Right? It's heavy and it's loud.
You can see the carpet lines, which means there is a lot of power coming out of here.
This is a Dyson, so don't get me wrong. It's a great vacuum.
Great.
And about a year ago, I would have said that's a really clean rug.
Yeah.
right? Until I met my V11. Okay, so with Dyson, it's not just about the dirt you see, because I think most vacuums should pick up the dirt you see.
Yeah, right.
Otherwise, what are we doing, right? With Dyson, it's about the dirt you don't see. It's about the little particles, the little bits of pollen, the pet hair, the dander, the irritants, the allergens that settle into our carpets and our hardwoods that we don't know are there.
Okay.
It's the ones that are microscopic that scare me, right? So with our V11...
Well, it's a lot quieter, first of all.
It's a lot quieter.
I mean,
So it's actually engineered so that you don't hear that annoying vacuum noise. I call it like a purr. Would you agree?
Yes, it is like a purr.
Great vacuum lines, you can see. Still getting those vacuum lines, but I'm about under 7 pounds, whereas my traditional corded vacuum is 21.
Yes, right.
So it's a lot easier already. But you can see it does a great job. Now, Ty, do you think we missed anything? From our...
Yes, no, let's see, because we just ran a Dyson over it. Here, I'm gonna step over here and take a look.
So this is the V11, the power of your V11. Picked up that much from what our corded vacuum.
Off of what we thought was a clean carpet.
That was what we thought was our clean carpet. It was that empty bin, and look what we get. That's what we're talking about, the dirt you don't see.
That's incredible.
The hidden dirt.
It is lighter, it's more powerful, it's quieter. You are getting an exclusive configuration with all the accessories that you need. And really, your carpet and your rugs and runners, that's just one of many things that you're gonna clean with your Dyson. And knowing that it's charged up and ready to go, knowing that you don't have to find the plug, the cord, like, I gotta move it. Probably gonna make you grab it quicker, easier, and clean up those messes before they start to build up a little bit.
I will say, it changed the way I think about vacuuming. With my big, heavy corded vacuum, I dreaded it. I saved it for like a Saturday. And then my house was messy. With this one, because it's under 7 pounds, less than a gallon of milk, I just grab it when the mess happens. You can see it has that LCD screen. So I have 3 different modes. Eco mode is where I live, so that'll pick up almost everything. There's that mid mode. So a little bit harder floor surfaces. And then for like your car or something, boost.
Oh, there you go.
I do love that boost mode in my car.
Your car, we haven't even talked about that.
You can go straight to your car.
You're gonna take it right out to your car. We're gonna show you that as well. And you know the stuff in your car, you need power.
You gotta have power.
You gotta have power in your car. It can be a mess. Here, we're gonna walk over here because speaking of power, we wanna show you that. Remember, this is in handheld mode that you're still getting that full power even in handheld mode.
So in handheld mode, it's about 4 pounds, a little under 4 pounds.
Wow.
So when I take it out to my car, you're talking under 4 pounds. So I popped it into boost mode just to show you what type of power you're getting with the V11. Again, 40% more power than our V8. That's 70 pounds. 70 pounds of weight. It's pulled by my 4-pound handheld Dyson V11. So if you're upgrading from a V6 or a V8, we're talking 40% more suction, 14 cyclones, 125,000 revolutions per minute, the whole machine filtration, which means the air exiting the vacuum is cleaner than the air going into the vacuum.
See, that's important. If you pull out your vacuum and all of a sudden every time you vacuum and clean your floors, you start to sneeze a little bit, you smell a little bit, that's because it does not have whole system filtration like a Dyson. Okay, we've talked about rugs and runners, we showed you the power, we've talked about handheld. Okay, these are combination. A lot of us now have combination floors in our homes, right?
I think so. I mean, I have concrete and rugs. A lot of people have hardwood and rugs. Maybe you have carpet in some of the rooms. You can go straight from surface to surface. You can see another empty bin. We always reset our demonstrations so that when we exit the dirt and show you all the dirt, you know that it came off of these floors.
Right.
So maybe you recently spent a bunch of money on beautiful, real hardwood, and you can't figure out why it's starting to look scratched or scraped.
Yeah.
It's the dirt you don't see. You think you're cleaning it with what you have, whether you have a corded vacuum or just another brand stick vacuum. It's the dirt you don't see that's damaging the hardwood. It's the dirt you don't see that's getting ground into your beautiful white grout, okay? That looked pretty darn clean before I started that demonstration. And I'll just show you what comes out of it. You know, this is what's grinding into your hardwood that you didn't know was there. Is it salt? Because a lot of people are salting their driveways. Do you live near a lake? Do you have dirt, clay from the baseball field? Do you have kids or pets? That's what was getting ground into my beautiful hardwood floors. That came off of what I considered a pretty darn clean floor.
Yes, look at that. And again, we spend a lot of money on our floors. It costs a lot of money to protect our floors. Make sure you're protecting them with a strong enough vacuum that's picking that up. You walk around in your socks, and then you look at the bottom of your socks, and you think, I thought this was a clean floor.
Why are my socks always black?
It happens. Or the kids are playing down there, and you're like, what's all over you? It's because you don't have that power to really get down and pick everything up. And we just did the same vacuum on carpet, up high, down low, all of that, multiple floors and your hard floors. Look at $429.99. A couple of things I want to point out as we watch how effortless this is to clean these hard floors. At $429.99, you're saving over $300 off the retail right now. It's free shipping and handling right now. It's 5 flexible payments right now. Let me show you that retail value because we are, as Kelly mentioned, we are giving you today that floor dock. That's over $100 value. And all of the, and you will use all the, you will love these accessories. I love my Crevice tool and the dusting tool. I use it all the time. You will use all of these. So it's $773.95. You're not paying that today. I want you to take over $300 off of that. I want you to use your HSN card. And right now, 12-month VIP financing, $35. $35.83 to be exact. Yeah, that's all we're talking about right now.
That's crazy.
$35. Now, you don't have the HSN card? Open one up right now, 1-800-695-1418. Couple of minutes, talk to one of our representatives, get approved, get $15 off, get 12-month VIP financing, and get your Dyson V11. We haven't seen this, I think, since last September.
Since last year, literally last year, yes. Okay. It's my favorite one. I will say I enjoy that 40% more suction over my V8. I love our brush roll. So again, Dyson, an engineering company. So not only do we have your traditional vacuum bristles, but we actually have bristles that are gonna dust your floor. These bristles are special for dust. So if you think your floors are clean, but you can't figure out maybe why they're still sticky, or again, what Ty said, your socks are not coming perfectly white, this is actually going to break the bond, the static bond that dust holds to your floor, and then vacuum it up. And then it's gonna filter the air before it exits your vacuum. So if you're like, how do you get excited about a vacuum at 8 o'clock in the morning on Saturday? Because honestly, it really will change your life, especially if you have somebody in your home that has an allergy. So my son's on an inhaler. He has an allergen to pet dander, and I have 6 goats and 2 dogs. And Ty, do you think I thought about getting rid of my pets?
Oh, no.
Not a chance.
No, no.
Not a chance. Am I getting rid of my pets? So what I have to do is I have air filters and I have Dyson. And I get rid of the pet dander from my home by cleaning my home with something that can actually eliminate those allergens for him. And I will tell you, he uses inhaler less when I clean with my Dyson.
Okay.
True story. That's my personal experience.
Yeah. Look at this.
This is, yes.
These carpet stairs, these stairs right here, you're lifting up a 20-pound vacuum,
Yeah.
having to find a place to plug it in, and then trying to clean those stairs. Look at this handheld mode, and you're still getting all the power. I want to make sure and point that out.
Oh, yeah.
In the handheld mode, you're still getting all the power, so it's still digging down deep into those stairs. It's a high-traffic area that you have to clean maybe every other day, and you don't want to lift up that big upright. Look how quick that was.
So 4 pounds, now I can take it to my stairwell. Maybe I can take it to the office. I can throw it in my handbag because it's so small and lightweight, and take it to the office with me. I will say, all these different accessories coming included are really quite fabulous. Typically, it's just the V11, right, that we have on sale. Any carpeting surface, whether it's outdoor furniture, maybe you have outdoor furniture that gets the dust, the dander, the mold over the spring, and you just want to take it outside. You don't need to hire professional cleaners. You don't need to hire the pressure washers. Just go ahead and get your Dyson, put it in that 4-pound handheld mode, and you're still getting 14 cyclones, 125,000 revolutions per minute. This tool here alone is $50. And the way that it's designed, it's actually going to detangle the hair as well. So if you have longer hair that it picks up, it's gonna detangle it, and you can see it's gonna go inside here. You can actually see in my bin all that hair that it detangled and pulled right into my dustbin.
That's pretty great.
That's amazing.
Even in that attachment, you still get that detangle. Listen, there are some things that we present here, and I kind of have to explain to you how you're going to use it, why you need it in your life. Vacuum is not one of those things.
Not one of them.
A vacuum, you immediately know, like, oh, that's that chore, that's that big, heavy thing. I understand what that is, and that we have to do. You have to do it. Make it easier on yourself, right? Make it more versatile, more powerful, lightweight, from a brand that honestly all the other brands are chasing and trying to mimic and trying to duplicate. You're getting this home today. Look at that.
So that crevice, let me just show you how deep that crevice is. It's about half my finger, a couple inches deep. So I popped back on my full brush roll. You can do that as well. So when you get it home, every task will use different accessories, and everybody uses their Dyson differently.
Yep.
You can even take this out to the car. If you have a bigger car with wider seats, you can pop it right on the end, just remove that, that tube there, and you're gonna have it in that full mode. Still about 4 pounds, okay? Or I can use this one. All of them are coming to you today. So pick your accessory, whatever you feel works the best for the task. But each time you change that accessory, you get a new task done. And that's my favorite thing about Dyson, because my husband makes fun of me. He's like, are you cleaning under the fridge today? And I'm like, I am, because I have an accessory that literally goes underneath my fridge. That's right.
Right, again, those mats in your car. I was talking earlier about how you need the power to get down in those mats, and look what you're able to do. Is it the sand? Is it the dirt? Is it the crumbs from the kids? You can do this quickly and easily. That attachment that you see, that is a multi-tool attachment. You're getting that as well.
So this is coming to you included. Remember, you're getting the floor dock. You're getting the V11, 40% more power than our V8.
Yeah.
I love the V8. I really love the V11. They're all fabulous. You can't go wrong when you're buying a Dyson. It's the #1 selling cordless vacuum in the market. And there's a reason.
Yeah.
Everybody loves a Dyson. Just go online and you'll find hundreds of reviews. They're fun to watch. People have really good experiences, and they give you a lot of good tips. This one here is a fabulous tool as well. Great for car seats, great in the car. You love this tool?
You know what I love is my sliding doors. You know those little rails at the bottom of your sliding doors? All the mess? It fits perfect in there. Yeah.
It's so, I mean, how many little crevices do you have? Underneath the refrigerator, beside the washer dryer to pick up all the lint, inside the washer dryer, among your baseboards. I actually take mine to my air fryer, Ty. Would you believe that? I take it over to my air fryer, and I get inside the crevices of my air fryer, picking out all those little crumbs that have fallen in the air fryer. Okay, look how deep this one is. This is as deep as my hand. So when you talked about sliders, window seals, sliding glass doors, that's what we're talking about here. And this is that crevice attachment.
Here it is. So take a look. One of those spaces that you just haven't cleaned in a very long time. I want to show you something else after we pick up all of these little cereal bits here. Kelly, if we get a second, Can I show the screen on the back?
Yeah,
Maybe, I don't know if
fabulous.
you guys, if this is the camera, Dan, or if you have another camera here, I want to show you the screen on the back so you know exactly where you're at the entire time.
So you get 60 minutes of runtime. It depends on which mode you're in. There's that medium mode. There's eco mode. So that's for most floor surfaces. I would live either in eco or mid.
Okay.
When you go out to your car, if you have a car, anything like mine, please go to Boost. Because I got 2 kids and we got stuff everywhere. That's where I use Boost the most. And then here's something that's really cool. So we talk about that whole machine filtration. We have a filter in here that all we want you to do is clean it. So just rinse it clean. I do mine about once a month, but this will tell you. Rinse your filter when it's, this LED screen will actually tell you, and it's telling me that my filter is not installed properly right now, and that's what it will do. And then I just give it a little twist, and I'm ready to go.
That's great.
And this will tell you exactly how many minutes are remaining on your vacuum as well once I start going.
It's not, I've noticed with my Dyson, it's not like faded power either.
Oh
like,
gosh,
it's
no.
Strong
It's
power
strong
throughout,
power.
right? I love my Dyson. We love ours. Again, you may not even notice, as you watch the screen and see all the pieces put together and the technology and everything that goes into it, you may not even notice how Kelly is doing it. There's a little trigger underneath there. It's such a great design. I love, there's a little trigger underneath it. You just pull that little trigger. Anyone can do it. It's very easy to do, and then you're able to go surface to surface, floor to floor right now. You're saving over $300 off the retail. This is an exclusive bundle right here. I know you've always wanted a Dyson, tried a Dyson, maybe you want to upgrade from your V8 and you're going to pass on the other one, and you think about all the accessories that you're getting. Now is the time. There's only 3 minutes left in this presentation, and when we talk about 40% more power, that is in that kind of upright stick mode, but it's also in the handheld mode.
Yeah, it is.
Also in the handheld mode, so you're getting all that power. And you want to see what power looks like? Let me show you. Let me show you what power looks like.
So those are those 3 different modes we were talking about. I'm going to pop it into boost mode, put it on here, and this is what we're talking about when we talk about 4 pounds in my handheld mode, lifting 70. Lifting 70 pounds. So we are talking, you do not lose power when you cut the cord. I talk to a lot of people, they're like, well, I have my old corded vacuum because it's more powerful. Well, they've probably never experienced a Dyson cordless vacuum. They certainly haven't experienced the V11 because our V11 has 125,000 revolutions per minute. We're talking 14 cyclones. We're talking those 3 modes, 60 minutes of fade-free power, the whole machine filtration, right? And you can take it from surface to surface. So I don't have to get down on the floor and switch a little button to go from my carpet to my hardwood to my laminate to my ceramic tile to my concrete.
And you're not redoing adjustments, you're not redoing the head of the vacuum. Look how easily she went from one to the next.
Yeah, and then we're also talking about our detangling technology. I feel like maybe we skip over that too much because that's the one killer of any vacuum is the hair. Or is it dental floss or pieces of yarn? Are you a crafter? Do you have the little bracelet strings that you're vacuuming up that get stuck inside your brush roll? Because if you do, and it gets stuck inside that brush roll head on any vacuum, I'm not just talking about Dysons, it will actually damage your motor over time and you'll be replacing your vacuum sooner than you want to. And that's because your vacuum doesn't have that detangling technology.
And if you look close, what you're picking up, this is what I call a combination mess. This is cereal plus some dirt plus some coffee grounds. It's all of that. It's a larger particle, smaller particles all at the same time.
It's plus the dirt you don't see. I talk a lot about, we see a lot of the dirt here, you know, at HSN, and we do these dramatized sort of demonstrations.